Okay, you guys, I sort of want to cry. I just had 20 minutes of video recorded. I was almost done, and I was trying to show you my office and the new light that I put in, and the whole thing went away, and I lost it all. So, and if you had any idea, which I'm going to jump back into it again, but if you had any idea what I just shared with you guys, you would know how overwhelming and upsetting that is. But we're just going to jump back in and we're going to try again. So, for those of you who don't know, my name is Wendy Jo, and you probably found me through TikTok, but maybe you found me through YouTube, which is awesome. I started this YouTube channel as kind of a secondary to my TikTok, which went viral, talking about earning passive income, how to do it, tips and tricks, and all those types of things. And I'm so frustrated right now because I just lost that whole video. So anyway, I haven't posted on YouTube since I think it was the end of October of last year. And I'm going to kind of share with you a little bit about why and kind of what I've been going through and, just be real with you guys, because I think of all the things that I do in my social media, in my businesses, in my marketing, it has been my top priority to be real and honest with you guys and transparent. And so I never want to stop being that way with you. So this is a 2021 year in review, and I don't know if I'm going to break down the financials of 2021 in this video or if I'll do that in the next one. But I do want to kind of look at where we came from in 2021. What happened as far as growth in our business and in all of those types of things. And I also want to talk a little bit about personal things, which would be seasonal affective disorder, which is a type of mental health issue. It's a depression issue. And if you suffer from it, you know that January and sometimes February are some of the toughest months. It has to do with the amount of vitamin D that you get and shorter days and less sunshine and all those things. But it definitely takes a toll on your body, mentally and physically. I have to change my expectations of myself during this time of year because I know that what I'm capable of doing from March through December typically, it can't be touched in January and February. And that's not to say, I'm not trying to make excuses for myself. I literally know that I may get up tomorrow and repaint an entire room in my house and hang new shelves and put up some wallpaper. I could have an incredible day, but I could also struggle just to get out of bed and get a shower. And so I have to have grace with myself during this time to know that I am not going to be able to necessarily accomplish as much as I normally would. And when I set too high of expectations for myself during this season, then it leads to me being disappointed in myself daily. And so I have found that the best way to battle that is to set goals for myself with grace. And I hope you guys understand that. That's why I have not been here very much. I've been back on TikTok just a little bit, but this is my first official video of 2022. I definitely intended to get more up before now, but I will backtrack you into 2021. So the year in review, I started posting videos on here. I believe it was in March of this last year. And in March of this last year is when I also started posting on TikTok and going viral and talking about how to earn passive income from home. As a stay-at-home mom of 5, it has been my passion to help other moms, other women, learn how to create income streams from home. I think that it gives us a sense of accomplishment when we're able to do that. And it's, it's fun. I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy working for myself. I would never want to go and work for someone else. I couldn't do it. I've done it once in my life. I absolutely hated it. I hated the office atmosphere. I hated the pettiness of the other women in the office. Like, it just was not for me. I hated leaving my babies at a daycare. For the year that I did it, it was horrific. But it definitely taught me that I needed to be very ingenuitive and take this into my own hands. And so, I have been doing all the things for all the years. And so I've just been trying to pour into you guys from my experience of all the things. And when I say I've done it all, I've pretty much done it all, from making things myself, to selling on Etsy, to doing pop-up shops and craft fairs, to selling online and affiliate marketing and YouTube income and TikTok income and all those things. So I started this channel in March, and this channel is still not monetized. My goal was to have it monetized by the end of December, but we got COVID in early November, and then we went into Thanksgiving, and then into final prep for my daughter's wedding, plus running our other online businesses. It was just too much. And so I just had to back off and realize that it was a goal I wasn't going to achieve. My goal is to get it monetized by the end of this first quarter, and, be able to put even more time and energy into this channel, because it's definitely hard to pour yourself into something that you literally make zero sense from. But I know that eventually it will get there. I've seen YouTuber after YouTuber after YouTuber who has said that very thing, and now their net worth is just unbelievable. And if you don't believe me, look it up. Some of the net worth of some of the top YouTubers out there. I am not a top YouTuber, but I definitely have several channels, and I enjoyed doing it. But this one is the most labor intensive, therefore it would make the most sense for this one to become monetized. But I say all that to say that I haven't posted on here because as I got into the end of last year and we got sick and all these different things happened, when it came to then thinking about getting back on here, I didn't know what to post. Like, I felt like, and I think part of this has to do with the seasonal, depression, but just like feeling unworthy and like I had nothing to share with you guys. And I know that's not true. I know that's a lie. I know that I have so much more information that I can give you. I'm just struggling to find direction as far as what you guys want to see next, because I can certainly go to other YouTube channels that do the types of trainings that I do and glean some inspiration from them. But I want to be me. I want to share my knowledge. I want to share what I do and what I know from my heart, and be genuine with you guys. And so it's just been a struggle to figure out what to post next. And so I haven't posted. And so I decided just to share my heart with you, kind of recap 2021 with you guys, and go from there. So I can't remember if I told you guys, because I've recorded this twice now and my computer deleted it. So we did have COVID at the beginning of November. I'm so mad at myself now for saying that word, because I don't need my videos to get flagged, because, I'm not giving any medical advice or anything like that. I will say that I lost my sense of taste and smell. That was probably my worst symptom, along with hair loss. And I have combated that with, I started taking more of a immune support vitamin that I'll link in the description down below. It's amazing. It has zinc. It has all the things that are recommended for supporting your immune system. And so I started taking those, doubled up on those for a little while after I had COVID, and got my taste and smell back really quickly. I know I've heard a lot of people that did not have it for a year or two. And so I'm very thankful. It was less than a month and I had all of it back. The hair loss, I feel like, is starting to subside. I started taking a liposomal collagen last year, and I doubled up on that after I had COVID, just to kind of help with that. But I mean, my hair was literally coming out in fistfuls. It was so bad. But I feel like it's starting to maybe kind of grow back here. So we'll see. I promise I will fix my hair for some videos in 2022. So I'll link those down in the description. They are affiliate links. If you purchase from them, I do make a few dollars from the company for promoting those. But I appreciate, anything that you guys do through there. So anyway, so that's, we combated that. Honestly, like none of us were very sick, mostly asymptomatic. I think besides that, the worst thing was just the exhaustion. But, that's kind of how we wrapped up 2021 was that. And then going down to Florida, we spent the month of December in Florida prepping for my daughter's wedding, and then obviously having our daughter's wedding. And then we stayed down there afterwards for Christmas and just hanging out with our kids and our family. And it was wonderful. And probably one of the biggest benefits to having multiple streams of income and working for ourselves is being able to just take the month of December off. We came back. And my husband had a minor outpatient surgery. And so, then it went into taking care of him and taking care of my kids, who then, instead of going back to school like they were supposed to, ended up being home for a remote school for the first week. And so that really triggered like the overwhelm and the depression for me. Not that I don't love my children and love my husband and love being present for them. Like that's why I have started doing what I do years ago. But mentally, I had prepared myself to come back from the wedding and just jump straight in to making new YouTube videos, doing new trainings, like doing all the things, right? And instead, I became like full-time mom. I got something in my hair here, you guys. This is special. I promise it's really not that dirty. I just threw it up. I think I washed it yesterday, so it's just special. So anyway, so I went from thinking I was going to jump back in and just hit the ground running because I felt good. I'd been in December in Florida for December. And so it was like sunshine and all the vitamin D and all that stuff. And then bam, I'm back home. Literally 2 weeks of dreariness, cold, rain, not snow, beautiful snow. No, cold and rainy and just ugh. And then taking care like a full-time mom, full-time wife, because my husband had the surgery. And so, he needed me to take care of him. And it just hit me. So when everybody finally went back to school and went back to work, I was just done. I was exhausted. I had poured myself into all these things and I had not done anything to really like keep myself running. I put on weight. We're not going to talk about how many pounds I put on, but I am trying something new. I'm waiting for it to get here, so I will let you guys know how that goes. But because I've got some pounds to drop. I don't know if you can see it on my face very much. My face does get kind of chubby whenever I start putting it on, but it's definitely all down here. So, just all the things. So my expectations for myself the last couple of weeks have been get out of bed, take a shower, get a workout in maybe at least twice a week if you can. And, then I just set some other little goals for myself. I'm working on Spanish lessons, believe it or not. I took Spanish in high school and I actually took it in first grade in a program that I was in Wichita, Kansas. And then we moved. And I still remember a lot of the things I learned in that Spanish class when I was very little. But then I took in high school and I just decided this year I wanted to really like learn how to speak it better. And so that's just kind of a personal goal that I set for myself. So just little things. But again, I've just felt so lost as to what to share with you guys. So I would love, I know like people get on YouTube and they're like, they watch and, if you've made it this far, then you're either like so enthralled with how unbelievably boring my life is, or you're, I don't know, sucked into the fact that I'm a mess. I'm not sure, but I would love your input as to what you would like to see. If you take a look at my channel, you can see that it's all like different trainings and stuff on how to earn income from home, from my knowledge. But I want to know what's next for us here. What else do you want to see? I'm going to try to go ahead and start creating some video content based on things that I have learned over this last year, things that I haven't taught on yet, but I really want to know from you guys, from my audience, what you want to see. What do you want to know more of? And I will do the best I can to answer those for you. There may already be videos up there on my channel that touch on those things, but let me know in the comments what you would like to see. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the like button on this video. That helps me get this thing monetized. We got to get to 1,000 subscribers and get those watch hours up. So, which just means I need to post more content, which is why I need ideas. So, all right, let's quickly jump into the 2021 in review financially. I'm going to throw up some slides for you guys on here and show you kind of what we've done and, where we've come from. So let's look at numbers as far as subscribers go. I'm actually going to pull this up on my phone because it's a little easier. So TikTok, I started the year with 49 followers and I'm now just shy of 22,000 followers on there. I did switch over and join the Creator Fund on there. So that has brought in some extra income there. And then YouTube, let's see. I started posting on here in March and grew from basically no subscribers to, I think we have 611 as of the filming of this. So we're just shy of that 1,000 subscribers. I say just shy. We're over halfway there, but we need to get there quicker so that I can spend more time pouring into this. So, we've done that. So this channel, my goal was to have it monetized by the end of the year. I did not meet that goal because of the craziness, but we will definitely get there. I feel like I'm being repetitive because I don't know what I said on the video that deleted. And so now I feel like I'm saying the same thing over again. And I may have already said it on here. And if I did, I'm really sorry. Financially, we almost tripled our income this last year. Our goal was to hit $500,000 in income this year, and we were just shy of that, which I feel like is pretty crazy good when you think about what this year has looked like. It's been an insane year as far as our economy and our world and restrictions and those types of things. And I can't say it enough times. I can't say it loud enough. You have to have multiple streams of income. Working for yourself is not good enough anymore because think about our hairdresser friends out there who work for themselves, and during the pandemic, it became illegal for them. Illegal to cut somebody's hair, even if that person came to their house to get a haircut. It was against the rules, against the mandates that were put in place to help prevent the spread. And so if that was their only source of income, they were in trouble. You became dependent upon the government, or you had to shift your business model to selling online, maybe some of the hair care products that you would typically use to help your clients. I mean, you had to shift, right? There was a lot of shifts that happened in 2021. And so some of our businesses definitely suffered. Some of our streams of income suffered. Some of the things we couldn't do that we normally would do. Fortunately, we were not in the process of flipping a house this last year or anything like that. We have done that in the past. And between construction costs and supply chain issues and stuff, it's a really tough industry to be in right now. So, this last year has definitely taught us that having multiple streams of income, we're very thankful for that. We have, about 7, and I say about because some of them overlap with each other, but, we have our YouTube channels, we have our sales businesses, which of those we have currently 3 different ones that are up and running. There's a 4th one that is up and running, but not really doing anything with. We invest in crypto. We invest in the stock market. I have affiliate marketing companies that I work with, network marketing company that I work with. And again, I don't know if I touched on this or not, because I guess I'll go back through and watch and cut things out if I am saying them twice. But, our moms and grandmas have done Tupperware and Avon since I can remember, right? Like all the little old ladies with the little Avon books and the Tupperware parties and all that kind of stuff. Well, that is network marketing too. It just looks so different today with the way social media is. And so for me, I belong to a network marketing company, but I focus on the products as an affiliate marketer. And I teach other people how to do that because I don't like the icky side of it. I get the messages all the time. Hey babe, just saw your Instagram page and I think you would be a great fit for our 30-day weight loss program. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. Do I look like I don't know. No. And so, it's icky. I don't like the cold messaging. I don't even like the lukewarm messaging. One of my friends that is in the business, she's like, Wendy, those aren't cold messages if you're friends with them. I'm like, it's still a cold message to me. Like, it feels cold. If it feels cold, it's cold. So instead, I use certain products and I promote those products. And I don't ask people to sign up, join my team, none of those types of things. Obviously, if they want to do the same thing I'm doing and be an affiliate, they can completely and totally do that. But that's like, they come to me. And so I like it that way much better. I feel much more comfortable that way. And so that's my disclaimer on network marketing. But yeah, so we have multiple streams of income. And what I'm probably going to do is actually break down everything in a more line by line type thing in the next video, because this is already 20 some minutes long and we got really more into my mental health and what the year looked like as opposed to the financial side of it. But 2021 was an incredible year and I am excited. I would really like to see us hit $1 million in income this year. That's a huge stretch, especially since we didn't even quite hit the $500,000 mark last year. But I also know it's completely doable. So, numbers are just numbers. That's really, I feel like we set these numbers in our head of, if I could just make this much a month, and then you're there and it's like, okay, well, I'm there. And then we never think bigger than that. Like, I used to think, okay, if we could just bring in $10,000 a month, we would be set. And if we had limited ourselves to thinking, okay, we're there, 10,000 a month, just the amount of opportunities that we would have missed out on, the amount of lives we had missed out on touching, the amount of giving, like we tithe, we give back 10% of everything we make back to the churches, to missions programs, to help building water wells. Like, we give back to all of those types of things. And so it's not just about bringing stuff in, it's also about being able to give back. And the more that we're able to bring in from these different streams of income, the more we're able to give back into those types of things. And so that was exciting too. So many cool things, so many good things, a few depressing things as far as just not hitting monetization on this channel was very upsetting to me, very frustrating. I don't like not hitting a goal. But I also realized come, October, end of October, beginning of November, that it was just too much. There was just too much that had to be done, and something had to give so that my mental health did not completely give way out from underneath me. And so it's important to know our own boundaries and our own weaknesses and strengths, and to know when to give ourselves grace and, restructure some goals and move forward. So, thanks for joining me for this little chat. Make sure and comment what you would like to see in 2022 on this channel. Do you want to see more of our intimate personal life on here? Do you want to continue to see more business? Do you want a mixture? Do you want vlog type stuff on here? Tell me what you would like to see, because I am here to serve you. So happy 2022, a tad late, and let's make this an incredible, incredible year.